the Sidewalk Roadmap. Welcome to Money and Business Avenue. My name is Mtawi Dan Bosco. We summarize financial literacy books chapter by chapter, picking out key lessons from every single chapter that we provide at its end. Remember, we upload content every after 2 days, so do not miss. Come in the comment section below and tell us which book you would like us to cover and what you think about our content. If you are new here, do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Activate the notification button so you don't miss on other episodes coming. Welcome to Chapter 5 of Millionaire Fast Lane book. Chapter 5. According to M.J. DeMarco, the sidewalk is a contract for a pleasurable today instead of a more secure tomorrow. It is a plan most followed. The followers of this plan are one step from danger, that is to say, one album failure from block, one business deal from block, one gig from block, and one layoff from block. In simple terms, with the sidewalk plan, you are always one something from being homeless, bankrupt, or back living in your parents' basement. Being a path with least resistance, it is a plan most forward. No wonder why majority population in the world is broke. It is such a terrible method to use in pursuit of wealth. Worth to note is that yes, some sidewalkers actually earn large incomes, but none of them ever obtains true wealth. DeMarco put it that sidewalk does not have an exit ramp to wealth, only a dead-end sign signaling impending doom. The sidewalker's road trip is a financial treadmill with a destination that typically ceases at bankruptcy or a crisis of reckoning. The followers of the sidewalk plan are driven by the need for pleasure, image and instant gratification, which is quenched by their monthly income. All they do is instantly spending their surplus money on purchasing the next great gadget, the next newer car, the next fashionable styles, on the next trip or the next hot fad. They end up being trapped in a lifestyle servitude, and all their income plus other body cash is pumped into running their pleasurable lifestyle. No wonder why DeMarco put it that such behavior perpetuates a cascading cycle that spins faster every month, increasing the velocity of the burden, forever enslaving the sidewalk at their job or their business. The destination for sidewalk is poorness, since the followers of this method never have long-term plans but short-term by mortgaging their future for a pleasant present. They are only minding about today and only today. Wealth equals income plus debt is the formula followed by the sidewalkers. The lifestyle they run demands more money than their income, so they end up supporting it with extensive use of debt. They are always in debt. Followers of this plan also have a different way they perceive realities involved in searching for money. They hold different mindsets from those following other routes, and this drives their actions or behavior. For example, with debt perception, this is what they think. Credit allows me to buy things now. Credit cards, consolidation loans, car payments, these supplement my income and help me enjoy life today. If I want it now, I'm going to get it now. When it comes to time perception, all they think is this: time is abundant and I spend money like there is no tomorrow. Heck, I could be dead in 2 weeks and you can't take it with you. They think they have a lot of time to waste. Education perception: I finished school and graduated. With them, education stopped the day they graduated. Money perception: if you got it, flaunt it. Why save for a rainy day? I spend every dime I earn and most of my bills are paid on time. Isn't that being fiscally responsible? They are all about impressing others. They want to show others that they have money and so they must spend it for them to see. Primary income source: whatever gig pays the most is what I will do. They have no specific source of money. They are not even sure, but just bump into any opportunity that comes their way. Primary wealth accelerator: net worth: I hit the casino, I buy lottery tickets, and I have one active lawsuit against an insurance company. Doesn't that count? They believe in luck and expect getting money freely and easily without toiling for it. Wealth perception: he who dies with the most toys wins. Wealth equation for my wealth is wealth equals income plus debt. They view wealth in terms of having many liabilities and luxuries like cars and so on. Destination: what destination? I live for today and I can't be bothered about tomorrow. Today and only surviving for today is their goal. Tomorrow is none of their business. Responsibility and control: everything bad happens on me. The man is keeping me down. I am a victim. It's someone else's fault. They blame others for their failures, mistakes and financial situation. It is never them but others. Life perception. Live today to hell with tomorrow. Life is too short to plan any further than 30 days out. You can't take it with you. You are only young once. Besides, I will hit it big someday. There are also open indicators or signs that an individual is pursuing this deadly roadmap, and they include the following according to MJ DEMAP. 1. You haven't learned much since graduating from high school or college. I am done with school. 2. You change jobs frequently. Come on MJ, I left because this other job pays more. You think people with money have it because they had rich parents, lack or easier life circumstances than you. I have had it hard. If my parents would have paid for college, I could have had a good job. I had a rough childhood. Those people with money have no idea. 3. You are easily impressed and seek to impress. I love designer purses, German cars, Italian clothes, and purebred dogs. I work hard for my money and I deserve it. 4. You have poor credit. I pay my obligations most of the time. It is just I can't always pay on time because of the situation outside my control. Besides, the banks and utility companies are big. Rich companies are the enemy. 5. You put faith into politicians and governments to change the system instead of focusing on how you can change yourself. A bigger government is the solution. More regulation, more programs, and more services. The government should serve the people. Rich people should pay more taxes for their good fortune. They can afford it and I can't it. That's what they say. 6. You view pawn shops, payday loans, stores, and credit cards as a means of supplemental income. Groceries can't wait until the next paycheck. My family has to eat it. Besides, there is a sale on crab legs for only $18 a pound. 7. You have filed for bankruptcy once. It wasn't my fault. I overextended myself and I didn't expect to lose my job. I didn't expect a recession. I don't feel bad about bankruptcy because it wipes my slate clean and I can start over fresh. I am already pre-approved for another credit card. 8. You live paycheck to paycheck. Wait, doesn't everyone? 9. You don't alert business when they give you incorrect change in your favor. Are you crazy? If a business makes a money mistake, I am keeping it. It's not my fault. Their employees screwed up. 10. You have a negative net worth and little if no savings. 11. You only make 1% on saving account anyhow, and look at all those people who invested in the stock market, suckers. At least if I spend every dime, I can't lose it. 12. You have no car insurance, no health insurance, and you have unprotected sex with uncommitted partners. What I can say, I'm a risk taker. I know the insurance and birth control is important, it's just not a priority. 13. You regularly gamble at the casino or buy lottery tickets. You gotta pray to win, right? Forget the odds, this time was different. I just feel it. 14. You immerse yourself in alternate realities, including website, celebrity gospel blogs, television, sports, video games, or soap operas. I just love American Idol, Lost, Survivor, and People's Court. Monday through Friday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I know exactly where I will be. 15. You've lost money on get-rich schemes. There is got to be an easy way to wealth. If I just buy this program, DVD series, late night infomercial product, I will have the secret. Get the rich easy is out there. 16. Your family clings when you ask for money or you quit asking because you know a lecture follows. Thank you for being part of this episode. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. You can also activate the notification button so you don't miss on other coming episodes. Let's meet again. I love you.